underway, and that should really shake up Barcelona a bit, you would think. Kunde. Deftly defended.
Good job he made the turnover there.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, the headline act in the first half, no doubt about it, Vinicius Junior. What have you made of what we've seen from him so far?
Well, it's been an incredible performance from him. Clearly the difference between the two sides. Obviously the goal, his movement too, is causing the back line all sorts of headaches. He'll no doubt be desperate to grab.
Well, it is advantage Real after the first 45 minutes, but it's a long way from being settled. Trying to open them up. Chance for the leveller. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. Mendy. And Bergen. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. A fine reading of the situation. Pedri. Now options are plenty. And he takes it away.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
Mbappe. Well, that's a fine pass. And tidy defensive play. Could be threatening. That's a superb challenge. Dani Olmo. Ready to break, perhaps. Getting the better of his opponents, but no damage done, that's the main thing. Mbappe. Oh, he's lost possession. That's a good pass. Oh, fully stretched. Time for a change then.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Valverde is with Vinicius Junior. Oh, to take the lead, and you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending.
That looked a really big chance.
Ferran Torres. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Must be. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. Rafinha. This is looking threatening. Garcia. Manda. On to Pedri. Frankie de Jong. Now with Pedri. Twenty minutes to go.
Well, what a dramatic finish we would have here. These Real fans are ramping up the atmosphere now.
Throw in here for Barcelona. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. A chance to whip it in. Lamine Yamal. Promising move from Barcelona. Genuine chance. Well, the post getting in the way there. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility.
Well, Real are hanging on here. Had they gone 2 down, they would really be up against it now.
Yes, every team needs a slice of luck from time to time. It's all about how you use that slice of luck to your advantage. Might lead to a chance. The attack carried promise, but petered out.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
Vinicius Junior. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Can he play it in?
Claro, disfrutaba bien.
Torres. Clean challenge. This could be the equaliser.
Yeah.
But no, when your goalkeeper comes up with a save like that late in the game, you have cause to be thankful.
Well, that could be a key moment. They have to take those sort of chances. They won't get too many more, but let's credit the goalkeeper.
Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Can they get themselves level? And the final whistle is sounded. The end of the game here. A win for Barcelona. No fans are going to be happy about that.
It was very competitive. Chances of...
treadmill. Got no time to tell you how my head feels. Nobody wants to live for...
Well, you really wouldn't want to be anywhere else today. You've got the best seat in the house for a match nobody wants to miss. If this one lives up to its potential... Hello from one of the world's most iconic stadiums, the Santiago Bernabeu. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and we should have a cracking contest here. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Eder Militao plays alongside Antonio Rudiger in central defence. And they've decided to go with two in attack for this game. Here's how PSG line up. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback roles. Vitinha plays alongside Fabian in the middle of the park. And they'll play with a lone striker up front. Vinicius Junior. Read the pass well and cuts it out. composure now. Very well kept out, alert and ready. Dembele. Fabian. Nice rhythm to the passing here. And they've brought a problem upon themselves here. Now, what can they do from here? And offside rules the assistant referee. Jude Bellingham. Valverde. He's in here. Oh, just a little bit too high.
Well, it's the right idea, isn't it? Just gets a bit too much on it. The keeper will be happy to see that go over the bar.
Dembele. This looks promising from PSG. It's offside, and that will be that. Bellingham. Bellingham! And the first blow is delivered. 1-0. PSG to restart, looking for a reaction to that setback. And that's running free to the goalkeeper.
Oh, it's just too much on it. Back to the drawing board now.
Bellingham. Mbappe. Need to be better with the ball. Ball one, dangerous area, and he's in now. Oh, they scored again. The game had only just restarted after the last one.
Well, if you watch it here again, it's a lapse in concentration. He gets caught in possession and then he's being punished. The coaching staff will be so disappointed watching that again.
Good work from PSG to win back possession. Ivica Kvaratskhelia. Mendes. Fabian. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Dembele. Vinicius Junior. Kylian Mbappe. And he's won the ball to stop the goal.
Oh, it's lovely that. He does well.
Fabian. He'll have to think quickly here. Played in with that. Junior, it's a 3-goal lead and the win almost guaranteed.
See how the hustle go. You know he caught up by his bros though. He's just another person, another victim, another one that's caught up in the room. We eating good over here. We eating good.
It is all about staying up, and they hold the cards. A victory today, and they'll be safe. Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary today here on the gantry is the former England winger, Sue Smith. And if things go in their favour, they will rubber stamp their status in this division for next season. It's Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, they've struggled a bit this season, haven't they? But it's just about being positive now. Hopefully they can get the 3 points. I think they deserve it, you know.
Well, that attack collapsed completely. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be 2 men up front. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Vitor Ferreira starts alongside Fabian in central midfield. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Ousmane Dembélé. Vinicius Junior. Kylian Mbappe. Bellingham! And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. Well, PSG get the ball moving again. How will they respond? Nuno Mendes. On to Vitinha. Hakimi. Well, space if he goes inside. Neves. Well, full marks for getting past him. Dembele. Surely the equaliser. It's still alive. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Mendes. Oh, good-looking run. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Mbappe.
Well, listen to the noise. The fans are adamant that that was a penalty, and it wasn't given.
Intelligent threaded pass here. And danger still. Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defender's nightmare. An own goal here. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Bellingham is with Vinicius Junior. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Hakimi. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively.
Yeah, he kept his focus well there, didn't he?
Vitor Ferreira. Now with Mendes. Neves. Fabian. Really good interception. Mendes. On to Neves. It needs an accurate cross. Could be. Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Favouring the short one. Dembele. Thoughtful play. Excellent defending.
Well, it's been all PSG over the last 15 minutes or so. Now it's about making all of the pressure and all of the attempts count. If they find that clinical touch in front of goal, they'll get what they deserve.
Well, first they have a bit of defending to do. Might be a chance here. And slipped beautifully. That's a good pass. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. And it could be an opportunity for PSG to take the lead from a corner. The attack showed promise. Valverde. Bellingham. Now with Pacho. Kvaratskhelia. Well, relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. And a solid stop there. Taken short. Fabian. Mbappe with it. Aurelien Tchouameni. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Decent looking ball. Just needs to stay calm. That is that for the first half here. Well, a good first half showing by Jude Bellingham. No great surprise there. How would you sum up what we've seen from him?
Yeah, he'll be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a...
So back underway, the second half begins. Valverde. It's with Vinicius Junior. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Vitor Ferreira. Now with Neves. Can they set up a chance? High-tempo football. And just wide of the post. Decent effort there. Well, rather than stop play immediately, the referee waited and now decides on a yellow card. Just cutting off the supply. Oh, this looks useful. And the flag does go up, offside. Jude Bellingham. Mbappe! Oh, what a save! Trying to pick out a teammate. Can they make something of this now? Mbappe. On to Kvaratskhelia. Could cross it in here. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Now, will they take advantage from this position? And just a fraction over the top.
Oh, it is. It's a decent effort, that. It's a good technique. Manages to get it over the wall, but just doesn't get it back down in time.
Given away by Real Madrid. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Did well to win it back.
Yeah, you can see that they're a really well-coached side, can't you?
Can he find the right pass? Fabian. Neves. And Fabian. The cross is on. And an opening. Federico Valverde. Here's Mbappe. Jude Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius! And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
But if we watch this again, it's a nice finish, isn't it? He keeps his composure and just curls it around the goalkeeper who can't do much about it.
Hakimi. Can he level it? Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, as you can see, it's really good vision here. Gets his head up, picks out the run, and it makes the striker's job relatively easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a really good goal.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Mbappe.
It looks like Real Madrid have changed things slightly here. I think the message from the manager has been to win the book.
Can they jump in front? In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. Now the action underway once more. No shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. And that'll be offside. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Mendy. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Sloppy, Carvajal. Decent looking ball. Dembele. Oh, big moment. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. So they get the ball rolling again. This has been a terrific contest to watch. Chouameni. PSG on the attack as the minutes tick away. Oh, that's a splendid save.
How well does the keeper do there? I thought it was going to be the winner. It's a great save.
Trying to tee it up. Deflection, throw in here. Hakimi. Could be dangerous. Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer. And that could be oh so important.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good finish. He manages to get a real curl on the ball, which always makes it difficult for the keeper to save.
So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. Can they level it up?
Well, just listen to the fans. They're in great voice. That's going to motivate them for one last push to get something from the game. They just need to keep creating chances.
They might see the wide route as a fruitful one, PSG. Interesting pass. Can he finish them off? Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. And the flag has gone up. Offside. A message delivered from the referee to the fourth official. 3 minutes on the board. And a chance to whip it in here. Oh, he looks threatening. That is tackling of the highest order.
Yeah, he was on his toes there to get it away.
Now can he get on the end of this one? Oh, he could finish. And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction. Well, he'd been warned before, and now he's been booked.
Yeah, he put in a few poor challenges before this. Maybe got away with it. Not this time. It's the correct decision.
And the referee says that is all for today. Well, we...
Lights pierce through my skin, colorblind, frozen limb. Subtle hints to what I'm missing, glitching in my double vision. If I start glamorize shallow behavior, I idolize my next door neighbor. If I close my eyes and switch position, kill my mind, quit my addiction.
It's another football day to relish. And if the action matches the anticipation that's been building, we're in for a cracker. Settle in and get set to find out just who wants this more. All the action coming your way here on EA TV. Welcome to the iconic Santiago Bernabeu. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And what an important match this could be, with relegation still looming large. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Barcelona.
Yeah, they haven't had the best of campaigns, but they have a great chance today to secure their safety. They just need a good performance and the 3 points.
This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Eder Militao plays alongside Antonio Rudiger in central defence, and they're playing with 2 strikers in attack. This could be! Oh, crucial tackle to deal with the danger.
Brilliant defending at such...
Rashford, and against the post.
Well, Barcelona have started the game really strongly. They've passed it well, they've created a couple of chances and were so close to taking the lead.
This is the Barcelona team sheet.
Well, a diamond in midfield can be a good system in a 4-4-2, but only if you know how to play it well. Yes, they should dominate the central areas, but they could be vulnerable out wide.
Miscue in the final third there. Koundé. Able to come away with the ball. Well, it's no surprise to see who we've focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Well, he's the creative spark for this team. He can drift past defenders, he can pick a pass, and he's got that pace off the mark. And I'm sure we're going to see that again today.
Up here. That's a good pass. Mbappe. Oh, what a wonderful challenge.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Could go in front here. Oh, it's called quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal.
Well, that was a big chance for Barcelona to take the lead, but they've been thwarted by a brilliant save from the keeper. Magnificent stop.
They're not going to give this defence any respite here. Well, that was probably the right pass, but hit with too much on it. That's brilliantly won. Now to go with it. Kylian Mbappe. Little careless there as the ball changes hands. Served through on a plate here. Oh, impudent. And it's there. A lovely, lovely way to score. Made a difficult finish look very, very easy.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and the finish showed great composure. Just to lift it over the goalkeeper. That's a lovely goal.
Fearless block.
He just throws his body on the line. Excellent play.
Oh, great work. What's next? With that sort of chance, really ought to do a bit better. Rafinha. Onto Pedri. Struggling to keep the ball here. Poor pass. This is looking good. What next? Playing his luck. Off the upright.
Well, Real are still only one down, but I'm not sure how. That was so close. They need a reaction here.
Jules Koundé. Plenty of room out wide for Barcelona. Having a try. It's missed. Not by much, but it was placed firmly wide. Vinicius Junior. Not quite the pass he was looking for.
Well, they just can't get their passing going here.
Chance to deliver into the box. And it's on here. It's in. 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now. Could be setting something now. And unable to retain possession. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Now, what can they do from here? This has to be! And a magnificent save!
Yeah, good positioning, excellent speed off the line, and a top-class stop. Brilliant stuff.
It's there! Hope restored! They're back in this game!
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it. But from a defensive point of view, it's not good enough. They stop marking in the box and don't close the scorer down. That's just poor defending.
Struggling to keep it here. Now he's in. Another goal. And it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his markers so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
And that's going to be all for the first half at the Bernabeu. There we are, an illustration of a really impressive midfield display.
Well, he's run the game, hasn't he? Everything's gone...
Ball rolling again, with Real Madrid left with a mountain to climb in this second half. Jules Koundé. Rashford. Barca with width here. Oh, it must be here. Stop to the last. Chances don't come better. Lovely setup. And it's offside. Didn't get back in time.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Oh, pull one back here. With the keeper nowhere to be seen. They've been punished. Shocking defending.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
Moving once again. And Real Madrid right back into the contest now. Might get caught on the break here. And the danger neutralised.
Good job he made the interception. That was a vital bit of defending.
Koundé. Ball one, well read. Setting up the chance. Right position to cut out the pass. Here we go! Under pressure, the keeper's done well. Kylian Mbappe. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Barcelona trying to get things moving. But able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. Not the cleanest passage of play.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed with some of the passing here.
Jude Bellingham. Good pass, good chance. He's in here. And a wonderful piece of goalkeeping.
Well, showing his class there. He gets his angles absolutely spot on.
Real Madrid come away with it. Valverde. And the attack is over. Really good defending. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Could be a chance to break here. Oh, look at this. And the keeper could be in trouble. And it's there. A lovely, lovely way to score. Made a difficult finish look very, very easy.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and the finish showed great composure, just to lift it over the goalkeeper. That's a lovely goal.
4-2 the score then as we kick off once more. Oh, that's really well cut out. Lamine Yamal. This is a promising looking attack from Barcelona. Real chance. And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team. So it's 5-2 now as the game restarts. We're inside the final quarter of an hour now.
Well, it looks as though Real Madrid are changing their approach here. They're now going to press the ball high up the pitch and really try and dominate possession. A good move, I think.
Well, now they could spring the trap. Lamine Yamal. That's a great place to win it. And another. Ball to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over? Great instinct there to cut it out. Oh, brilliant anticipation.
That was excellent defending.
Getting closer. Will it open up for him? And it's held on to comfortably. Mbappe. A really good interception to take the ball. That took a touch on the way out, throw in to come. Kylian Mbappe. And the attack collapses. De Jong. They might be in. And this could be another goal. And the sort of day supporters dream of and will savour for a long, long time. That will do it for today, and it's the Barcelona fans who go home the happier. Your overall impression?
Well, they'll play a lot better than they did today and not win the game, but they stayed focused, showed a lot of character and eventually got a very good result.
Well, there are good games, and then there are games like that. He surely has been the player who's most caught the eye today.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.
When you look at it this way, it's pretty simple. A win, and they will be assured of survival. Stay tuned. We'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And real drama in store. I say that because they could avoid relegation. We'll have to find out how it unfolds. It's Real Madrid, and they take on England.
Well, they simply haven't been good enough this season, have they? Even if they do manage to escape the drop, they'll have to rebuild ahead of next season. They need to show some fight in this one. Hopefully they're up for it.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut, real chance. Oh, it's a goal! And how significant can that be? Perhaps the goal that will see them preserve their status in the division.
Well, you can sense the relief out there, but they have to keep their concentration now. Well, as you can see, not much power, but great accuracy. He made that look so easy, didn't he?
England moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And could have been the leveller.
Yeah, that was a great chance to square things up.
Valverde. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. And he's made headway. Oh, it's gone in! And that might be the one. That might be the goal that keeps them up.
Well, it looks that way, but they still need to see out the remainder of the game. But you have to fancy their chances now.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0. Declan Rice. Nicely timed tackle. Mbappe. Now Harry Kane. Given away by Real Madrid. That's a good-looking ball. In it goes! To reduce the deficit, still very much alive and kicking. So back underway, and here's the question, can England come up with another goal? Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Infringement spotted. Trying to tee it up. Still looking for space. And defending as a unit.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Kylian Mbappe is with Vinicius Junior. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Well, it was their own throw-in. And the chance slips away. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. O'Reilly. Rashford. Now space for England out wide, but quick thinking defensively. Kane. And it's a quality pass. Could be. Oh, it's gone in. And is that the goal that will ultimately seal their fate?
Well, this has been their problem all season. They're just so sloppy defensively. It's about how they respond now, because they need to, and quickly.
So the ball is running again at 2-2. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Marcus Rashford. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. Rashford, fine pass. An attackman had potential, and the keeper able to hold on to it. Vinicius Junior. Now maybe the really short route to goal. Bukayo Saka. Intelligent defending. Rashford. Great vision from Harry Kane. And a goal! Safety from the drop seems far away now, Stuart.
Well, it's been such a poor season, and that sums it up. Do they have any fight left in them? If they do... Now would be the time to stand up and be counted.
Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Rashford. Trying to open up the defence. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Determined defending. Neither side showing any authority in possession right now.
Yeah, neither side playing with fluency at the moment.
Well, that was easy on the eye, but stout defending when it mattered. Kylian Mbappe. Teammates available. A fine reading of the situation. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Well, one thing we'd have to say about Marcus Rashford in that first half, very difficult to subdue. What did you think of what you saw from him?
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
So they get the ball rolling once more, and it's advantage England after the first half. Let's see what the second 45 has in store for us. That's a good ball. Mbappe. Aurelien Tchouameni. Plenty of support here. Tchouameni. Could be threatening. Real Madrid have given us away. Harry Kane slips it through. Can he keep his composure? Oh, excellent reflexes!
Yeah, made it really difficult for the striker. Top-class goalkeeping.
And a decent delivery. Not a convincing clearance. This looks interesting. O'Reilly. Really well played pass.
That's certainly a way to break this defence down.
Well, the attack petered out. Kylian Mbappe. Aurelien Tchouameni. What can Real do from this position? Oh, genuine chance. Now they can reorganise. Marcus Rashford. Kane. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Opportunity. Oh, it's in! And that really helps the cause, but they need at least another.
Well, that could change everything. Suddenly, there's a totally different atmosphere inside here.
So back underway, and I have to say, this game is everything I hoped it would be. Given away by Real Madrid. Now what can they do from here? And that'll be offside. Tchouameni. Not a good pass.
Yeah, they can't afford to give the ball away so cheaply.
Mendy. Rudiger. And Bellingham. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, good-looking pass. Nicely timed tackle. Might lead to a chance. Can he give them the lead? Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Can they forge ahead? Oh, it's in! And how massive is that? Maybe the goal that will see them stay in the division.
Oh, what a goal that is. But they can't afford to sit back now. The keeper's very unlucky there. It was such a good initial save, but can't get to the rebound.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Bellingham. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Harry Kane. Oh, difficult save to make. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Mendy. Holding on to it.
He uses his body so well, doesn't he?
And taking it away. Referee had a good view of that one. Bellingham. Can he put it away? Oh, it's gone in! And is that the goal that will ultimately seal their fate?
Well, this has been their problem all season. They're just so sloppy defensively. It's about how they respond now, because they need to, and quickly.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Could be threatening. And a chance to whip it in here. Just straying offside. Ivan Toney. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Well, they still have designs on the win. Who can he pick out? Well, this corner could be pivotal. It might represent the last chance to get in front in the dying moments. Konsa. Bukayo Saka. Oh, tremendous vision. Can he put them in front? How good was that?
That looked a really big chance.
Late in the game, late in the season. Can they pull out all the stops? As we look at the live table, they face relegation at the moment.
Yeah, it's do or die. They need a win here. A draw won't be enough. There's still time, though. They just have to keep believing. Try not to panic, and you'd think they'd get one more chance.
Chouameni. At this late stage, Real Madrid doing everything in their power to grab a winner. And the defensive intervention there. Mbappe. Trying his luck. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. With time running out, a corner to Real Madrid. Half-hearted clearance. Could be troublesome. Just the challenge that was required. The final whistle, quite simply, they haven't done enough. They've come up short in search of hitting their target, and relegation